Hello, I'm Thomas Finney. I'm an analyst with Osprey Flight Solutions, and I'm here to take you through this week's update. Since our last video, a total of 2,009 incidents or pings have been registered by the Osprey system, and the analysis team has published 44 alerts, of which 10 were critical. Several of these have been issued following successive surface-to-surface missile and drone strikes into Saudi Arabia, as the frequency of these events has negatively impacted the regional risk profile. As you can see from this Explore chart, this most recent uptick constitutes a significant spike in activity, which has risen to levels not previously seen over the last 2 years. It also emerged this week that a leading IT provider for the aviation industry, SITA, suffered a sophisticated cyber attack in February, which allowed the perpetrators to access passenger data stored on servers in the United States. In pandemic-related news, the Italian government has stoked controversy this week by blocking the export of 250,000 doses of the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine, which was destined for Australia. The move has been supported by the EU, which previously accused the firm of failing to meet its commitments to provide jabs to member states this winter. The government of South Africa has joined Thailand in banning catering services and the consumption of food on all domestic flights in order to ensure that passengers do not remove their face masks in the aircraft cabin. As the springtime holiday season approaches in Europe and North America, and the rollout of COVID-19 vaccines continues apace, a range of industry stakeholders, including major airlines like Lufthansa and British Airways, state health ministries, and even the International Air Transport Association, have announced plans to develop so-called vaccine passports to enable inoculated tourists to travel internationally. With this in mind, the governments of Cyprus and Portugal have announced this week that they are planning to reopen their borders to vaccinated British tourists from May, when the scheduled easing of Britain's own restrictions allows it. Meanwhile, in Bahrain, the organisers of this year's Formula One Grand Prix have also announced that ticket sales will be limited to individuals who have been diagnosed and recovered from COVID-19 or have received 2 doses of a vaccine, making it one of the first international events to set out such a policy. And finally, police in the Kathua sector of Indian Kashmir have taken the decisive step of seizing an airliner-shaped balloon featuring the livery of Pakistan International Airlines. The offending item is the latest in an eclectic list of airborne objects which have raised suspicion after crossing the line of control, which famously also includes several pigeons. And that's it for this week. Thanks for watching, and make sure to tune in to our next video for all the latest aviation security updates.